Now we gotta figure out 3 different Wraith builds that are strong. I know Wraith is good with Surge and
knockout.
yeah. Well, let's get
It
the
should,
evil build out of the
right?
way. Yeah, it will. It will. There's things on both sides. In a game like this, not everybody's gonna be able to have fun in certain situations. I do head-on flashbang all the time. You're right. Head-on's funny. Yeah, I don't get mad about head-on. Basically, what we're gonna be doing, chat, we're gonna be hitting and running till a lot of people are injured. And then we will start slugging. Well, the thing about head-on flashbang, Ginger,
you know what actually
is
would have been really good with this? Like, I still think this build is probably gonna be the best of it, but instead of corrupt or deadlock, either one, replace it with Nana.
oh yeah, you're right.
That would also. I didn't think. Of
If you
Oh my god, it's a double pallet.
is it?
Yeah.
Wait.
Their pallet was still.
Oh yeah, there's another pallet there. If you want to have fun with flashbang, Ginger, head on, basically you don't need to time it. All you gotta do is the second you stun the killer with head on, you drop the flashbang. So the second you hop out of the locker, you spam the button to drop flashbang, and it will always be timed perfect. You don't have to time it, right? Told you that before. Are you sassing me, Ginger? Flashbang more for a save. You could practice that in a private lobby.
Getting the timing for that is so fucking.
How to bully killers is crazy. It's not bullying killers to go for saving their teammates. See, this is like the underrated, or the thing that people like to throw the word bullying around a lot.
No way, he's gonna get to use the fucking pallet again. I fucking.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
fixing shit.
Boy, oh boy, do I love double pallets. Do you think they're having fun, chat? The thing is, this is a video.
Probably cursing you out right now.
This is a video about viability, right? The strongest builds to use in the new meta. And sadly, Wraith is a killer that makes this extremely strong. Oh, he used a Septic.
This is probably one of Wraith's strongest, if not his strongest build.
Because look, they're going to have no time on gens. We're going to run out of pallets. They're not going to have any pallets left because they have to keep throwing them because they're stuck in one area, so they can't get any distance. Eventually, they'll just be, yeah, they're DCing. All of them DC. This is probably the most evil build I've done.
Look, I don't want
4
this
DCs.
to be the meta, but like, look at how fucking perfect this works.
Yeah, like I would DC too. I wouldn't want to play against this, right? But this is what I was warning about when they did the changes to the gen perks. You see how strong this is now?
I hate that it works. I hate it so much.
You see how strong it is? I don't really have to enjoy playing with bots because the game is over. Homophobes are a thing, bro. If you're trying to like commit a hate crime on another gay person, doesn't that make you a homophobe? Like, it's not that serious, buddy. We're just testing out a build and it's a video game. That's actually crazy. I understand getting frustrated, and you already showed your frustration through DCing. There's no need to come and and say shit like that, right? Like we already can tell. But salt also does great for YouTube content, so everyone slurp up the salt. Just lick it up. I love salt, I know. We're not gonna... Oh, they Kobe'd. Oh my god. I was talking to Arax for a second.
No, they didn't. Oh my god, wait, that's disabled.
Yeah, it killed like 4. Oh, that's the entire squad.
You know the reason they actually nerfed sloppy guys is because of this build? They wanted to make it so... They wanted to make it so you could reset easier when killers are playing like this. So you're not just permanently, like this. Oh god. The bots are programmed to know how strong... Oh! Never mind, they're boosted. Boosted bot?
It's stuck. The bot was stuck.
Boosted bot? It's programmed to run that window, because they know it's just a strong loop. But, I guess it bugged out. The other builds will be a lot more interactive, I would say. But in terms of best build, this is probably the most evil build in terms of its strength. And honestly, the reason this build like this hasn't been nerfed by the developers is because it does have counterplay, like it is beatable, but the reason it's so strong is because people don't want to try and counter it in the first place, so they'll just DC. It's why Skull Merchant
also,
has...
like, how often are you going to be running into a killer that this kind of shit with only, like, 2 perks to counter it?
Yeah, exactly. Like, the reason Skull Merchant has such a high kill rate is because so many people DC against her. And because, like I said, like, the reason the devs haven't nerfed her is because she is beatable. Like, there is counterplay to playing her, but people just don't want to play against her. And so they don't do it. I wouldn't try it because it's solo queue? Yeah. Oh, yeah, no. I wouldn't DC. I feel like DCing is, like, just a waste of your blood points, and then you have to wait out the timer, so you're better off just have the killer hook you and then just give up on hook. That way you don't have to deal with a DC penalty and you still get at least some blood points. But if they're slugging you, like, to bleed out, then it's a different thing. You know what I should start doing if I'm getting slugged out by the killer? We should do slug karaoke. I'll just play a song while we're getting slugged to death. Alright. Now we'll use some more... This is the build I taught King to use, Ginger. Who's our king. And then this build is actually more unique with how it works. It has an it's an interesting interaction with these 2 add-ons and this perk. It's the only killer that can really use it like that. And then you get hit through the window and then you go on a rant about how DBD sucks. Okay, listen. So this build is very chase oriented. You can shut down windows really fast, you can break pallets extremely fast, and you can get right up on them. What gen am I hearing? It's this one. So, because I'm so fast in stealth, they're going to have to throw this pallet. Yeah, she called my bluff. She thought I was going to respect the pallet. But I don't respect pallets. The only thing I respect is Ginger's personality. So we'll break this pallet.
How often you insult Ginger? That's a lie.
The toxic. We'll break this pallet 80% faster. Because of brutal strength and the add-on we have. Some people like to run double pallet break. However, it's just super good to run uncloak speed for the mind games. Ryan is correct. Excuse me? But you roast me all the time, Ginger. Nice. Ma'am? That's not a very good hiding spot. Okay, all the gens are at 0 because my pain res didn't go off. So that's good info. Pain res used to go off.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. Have to wait for kills.
Like, look at that. You see how fast I broke the pallet, and he's just dead now. Break the pallet, and you uncloak faster. Just insanely strong. We haven't even had to use our bamboozle. We're making a huge dead zone throughout the entire map. Wraith is just disgusting with this build. Definitely one of my favorite builds. Any build that like brute forces stuff is fun to run. I don't think there's any pallets left over here, yeah, so this is just another hit. And that auto, like, pushed me onto our hitbox there. Dead Arn. She was looking back at me, but honestly, I thought I hadn't hooked her yet. But I think I've hooked everybody once now. Look at that. She already has to deal with Shack. Shack pallet's gone. Oh, nice. Like, it is prolonging the down, but now they have nothing. Like, the map is extremely quickly getting rid of resources. I can actually play this palette. It's crazy though, because of Wraith. Wraith is like a B tier killer, right? Like, he's definitely not A tier, but there is still what is what is she doing? There's still a lot of people that hate playing against Wraith for some reason.
I can't imagine.
Is that hit comp player, DBD player Zeno? No, this wouldn't be Zeno. She likes corners for sure.
I can't imagine people playing Wraith with the fucking knockout build taking.
Okay, well, yeah, they can hate Wraith for the knockout build, right? Look at that. The pallet's just gone and he's dead. It's so gross. And he's my last pain res. So it's gonna pain res the Shack Gen. He's Euro of the Peen. Oh god. Gonna say it's much easier to play around one window than two. I was gonna say she's pretty good, but because of that fact, I knew she was mind gameable. I'm surprised she didn't dead hard. Or maybe I hadn't actually downed her before, so she didn't have that hard. I actually don't remember. No, I didn't down her, so she didn't have that hard. Okay, this is probably one of the last pallets on the map. Oh my god, I'm boosted. One saw that. Oh, just the tip of the speed boost. So you know what? It's probably better to bamboozle this one. Because the other one's way harder for them to play around. You're so Sigma, bae. Ew. That's nasty. Did they bring hook offerings? No, they didn't. These hooks seem really far apart. Well, I know they were pushing Shack Gen earlier, so if they're going to be pushing any gen, they're going to want this one done. Hello, Gangry. How are you? Gangry Fune. Nice. I honestly expected dead hard there, but we just didn't have anything. But they have nothing left. Like, the whole map's empty of pallets now. I brute forced through every pallet on the map almost, and they only finished one gen. That's how strong this build is. Very disgusting. Now the other build I want to test is kind of niche, but it'll definitely still have some value. Sometimes I do have those bad pain res spots too, so I get it. Okay. Now the final one. Coup Dissolution, Uncloak, Terradis. I haven't tried this in a while. I tried doing it when Ots made a video on it, but everybody knew the counterplay. Opera GX is not spyware. Is it spyware? I don't think so.
No,
No.
it's just a shitty browser.
True. Oh, I didn't uncloak all the way. I'm boosted. So now we have Dissolution active. You want to see why Dissolution's so strong, chat? She can't vault it now. Or it breaks it. Oh, but she has Live. That's another counter to it. It breaks the pallet for me. Unlucky for Fang, but that Live did help her a little bit there. It let them finish that one gen. So I would have probably surged it. So the add-on on Murne makes it so while I'm cloaked, I still have a terror radius. Which is just to make it so Dissolution works. Oh wow, she's smart. Wow, this person's very smart. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I figured she'd breed it because of Dissolution. Interesting. He probably could have gotten the pallet save. I love that Jill and that outfit. And stick to it. Oh. A Jill fan? Gilliam Shakespeare? I don't think he expected that coup. Wait. Oh, Dissolution ran out. Oh, I tried to use the coup. Nice. This is a good team. They sent me Norman though, which is kind of shitty of them. I don't want to hit her because she probably has Sabo and she'll be able to get in front. There you go. Your scheduled freak out. WQ right there. We definitely are going to want to focus someone out. Now that I realize they brought me to this map, they're here to game. I think it's a Sabo squad, and they brought me to to Ormond on purpose. Oh, damn, I thought I body blocked her. Almost got her. Oh, weird. Huge. So we know he has DS. Because why else would he get in my way right there? Okay, they all have DS. This is definitely a team, probably the hardest team I faced tonight. Like, this team is not messing around. Maybe he loves her. True. It could be love. Okay, now he's dead. Because if he vaults the pallet, it'll break. See? And he already dead-hearted. Dissolution, actually getting value. I get more Dissolution value on Wraith than any other killer. I know she has the Sabo box.
Oh, I mean, Wraith is the only one that can really kind of put you back.
The only real zoner, yeah.
I mean, like, the other one that can is Dredge.
All your like
Me.
silence
I can't really think of anybody else. I think it's just those two.
Okay, Meg's my last pain res. We definitely need to go back and kill either Ace or Jill, because they're both dead hook. They're not going to be able to fully reset. Okay, all the gens are at 0 now, that means. Because Meg didn't pain res anybody. Actually, I think they're going to be able to reset Jill here, because they're double healing. I think we go for Jill. She seems to be the most forehead of the bunch, maybe. Oh, I think that was live. Oh, I was hoping with two. I don't know why you're beckoning. You're in an absolute dead zone right now. And you have no pallets left. You're gonna need a body block to save your life. There are definitely some cocky survivors.
Upstar.
Now she's dead. Sigma killer minecart. Mind if I include you in it, Cammy? Of course, because I'm the best Sigma. Even Ryan agrees.
No.
Okay, we have 1 kill now. The 1v3 should be easier to maintain. We just need to kill... Oh, that's an illusion. And he's dead. He doesn't... Does he not know how dissolution works? Because that's actually killed him. He's dead now. Get rid of this. Huge dissolution value this game. Really good for showcasing. Also, a solid team to prove that I'm running 2 brown add-ons and I'm still able to compete against them. You know? Nice. She's our final pain res too, so we'll get a pain res, and then it's GG. Ass visco. Okay, let's talk. I have a feeling the Fang is just gonna leave her. Oh no, she's unhooking. Really, Meg. I mean, you can DS me, but there's not much left. Nope, she just ran into me. She's dead now. GG's. Yeah, double brown Wraith. This is probably... You probably will struggle against really good survivors, right? But Ku is extremely good, even against, like, competitive players. Like, I'm pretty sure Ku is banned on some killers. Just because of the fact... Yeah, don't sleep on Ku.
Broken.
Ku can give you hits on survivors who even have perfect pathing, which is why it's so strong, because there are a lot of survivors at high MMR that have absolutely perfect pathing, and the only way you're going to get a hit on them is with Ku. So.
I think a big power of Ku as well is it lets you force tiles you would traditionally have to break as in a 1 killer.
Yeah.
Like, even if they're like holding their check spot perfectly, like you can still, you win 1 mind game with a Ku stack and they're going down.
Yep.
It's just so ridiculous. That's why I run it on my tunneling skull merchant build.
That's toxic. That's so toxic.
You run coup, save the best for last, no ed, bam bam, and you just tunnel one person out, and it's GG against teams that aren't like coordinated. There's nothing they can do.
You missed the fun knockout build that I had Cam run.
Not be the one that brought the map offering, because I'm gonna let her escape, and then she's gonna be the one who brought the Ormond offering.
Okay, an Ormond offering is a little toxic.
No, yeah, that's why I didn't feel too bad. This Ace, I don't know, he doesn't know how dissolution works, because he died to it twice. Like, he literally vaulted over the pallet and then stood still, because he was like, what are you gonna do? Are you just gonna try and play this pallet? But then the pallet broke, and he was just standing there.
I hate that perk so much. It's like, bro, all the perks that exist just to rob you, like get a quick one over, is just, they infuriate the fuck out of me.